Have a good day, tiny human.
Welcome
to
Snackdown. I'm Justin and this is...
Andy. And today we have a very special guest named...
Travis.
Nice.
and how do you know Travis?
So I grew up with Travis. You moved to the area in like 6th grade?
6th grade.
And then we hung out in the same group and then just been friends since.
TP'd a lot of houses together.
We did TP a lot of houses together. So today we have, this is another listener suggestion and shipping.
Oh, 2 in a row.
2 in a row. So who's bringing it this week?
This is from Gvorg out in Los Angeles.
Do you want to shout him out or?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to shout out anyone else or?
No.
So everything is from him.
Even the Taco Bell.
Even the Taco Bell. Didn't we say we were like, please save your receipts?
Yeah, we did.
For Taco. So the antacid is not from Gvorg.
But necessary.
So are you sending him a bill for this Taco Bell or?
Yeah. I'm going to expense it. We'll expense it to Gvorg. Is that a palindrome? Gvorg? No, it's not. It'd be like Gvorg. Greverg.
I've never heard that name before.
Greverg?
It is Armenian.
Well, so the beers that we're drinking, or going to be drinking right now, they're not the showcase beers, if you will, because Travis did bring some of that to the table as well. But let's crack them, because it's going to get warm up in this place, and it's going to get even warmer.
Wait, could we do it all at the same time?
Can you isolate audio, or is it just like a powers combined?
I'm saying like a trio open.
We can't have any
Ready?
follies here. 1, 2, 3.
It was beautiful until the end.
The angels were singing from upon high.
Okay.
So I'm drinking something called...
Yellow Pills?
Mama's Little Yellow Pills.
You gotta say it in an accent, I think.
Mama's Little Yellow Pills.
Yeah.
Yellow Pills. Travis, what do you got?
I got an old Molson Canadian. A.
Nice.
Very good.
And I got a Southern Tier
I thought there was
Double X IPA.
Which is one of your favorites, right? It's a go-to.
I like Southern Tier, and I like IPAs. The higher the number before the X, I like.
The better. I agree.
Is there a 3X from Southern Tier?
I don't know if I'm Southern Tier, but I've had a 3X.
Doesn't that become liquor at that point? Isn't that like slang for liquor?
No, there are triples out there.
Really?
They're delightful.
Okay, so this is nice and refreshing, and it's going to start getting hot in here, so what better thing to do than eat hot sauce?
And Taco Bell!
Yeah, so this is the first time I'm going to be partly eating my lunch on Snackdown, too.
That's true.
Okay, so what are we going to do first? We've got some, let's just say what we got.
No,
well, let's just say what we're going to
one.
taste with, at least. We've got some blue corn chips here, which I like. I think they're pretty good for tasting.
Good neutral taste.
Yeah, they're kind of neutral. They're not as salty as regular corn chips. They are a little more bitter, I think.
I like blue corn chips.
Should we try them by themselves?
Yeah, let's get a base. Let's get a base here, guys.
Just so we know what's chip and what's hot sauce.
Zero heat.
No heat. This is a very neutral flavor. So these... Can we tell the story on why we're eating on this episode?
Yeah.
I was going to save them for a different one. But, so the background on these chips is they're called the whole shebang, super seasoned snacks. So their history is these chips have only been classically available in prison.
Really?
In the prison system. Yeah. So that was like something special about them. Why they gained popularity and then kind of escaped out, and I don't know. I mean, you could have guessed
it's weird
these were
that
smuggled.
someone would focus on the prison market, right?
Yeah, I mean, they just threw everything in the kitchen sink. Have I even had a sip of beer yet? I think
you
I
were
did.
washing those in the chicken sink, not the kitchen sink. No,
that's not kosher at all. So this was an Instagram direct message recommendation from, we'll just call him Robbie. So Robbie said you should give it a shot. So you can order these on Amazon, and they were crumbled almost like someone smuggled them out of prison. They were very crushed. It was an okay hefty bag, but it was...
They're actually not as crushed as I thought they'd be, though.
Yeah, I know.
They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the bag.
The
maybe
bag,
it's just a weird
the bag
bag.
looks like it was manhandled, like it's all crumply.
Yeah.
But the chips actually
The bag looked.
so
The
sturdy
bag itself.
chips.
The bag itself looked like it was thoroughly searched. So why are we eating those today?
Andy had brought over a lot of glassware, if you remember from last week. Yeah,
Naturally.
And some of the glassware he brought over was just stuff him and Kaylin didn't want anymore. And for some reason, I really was hungry for a snack, and my mind was like, oh, these chips are part of the surplus that they didn't want. Because Andy was talking about how they were crushed.
And Kaylin doesn't eat potato chips.
Yeah, and so, for some reason I was thinking, so I'm like, ooh, I actually have these chips that Andy gave me. So I like sat down on my TV and like opened the bag and I'm like, wait a second. Is this a Snackdown thing? So I texted him, did you leave these potato chips for me to eat or was it for Snackdown? You're like, yep, it's for Snackdown.
It was like very infomercial too.
So I rolled it up really tight and I was like, I hope we eat these next week because...
They wouldn't have been stale.
I mean, I rolled it up pretty tight.
Okay.
And I didn't have a rubber band, so I tied it up with like a USB cord.
You're an enigma. So, do you want to just try these like first and foremost, or we want to save them for the end, or what? Because we had a little neutral taste of the blue corn chips, right? Travis, would you like
see
one?
what the super seasoned is?
Like, what are they getting in prison? Like,
Is prison
do they
worth
get
it?
better chips than we do?
And are these from Auburn, New York? You know, could be.
They smell seasony.
Got a
Salt and
vinegar, right?
Get a little barbecue.
There's a lot going on. It's like a salt and vinegary barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else tasting like sour cream and onion?
It's like every chip combined.
It's funny that you say that. Little story time.
Oh, it's story time.
A little story time. Is it like a higher pitched jingle or?
Maybe I'll just cut it halfway through.
Oh yeah. Okay, a little story time.
So my hospital, little community hospital, only one in the county. One of the nurses just yesterday said, "Oh, have you ever had these voodoo chips?" I'm like, "What the hell's a voodoo chip?" Never heard of it. I'm assuming you've never heard of it either.
No.
Yeah. So she goes down to our gift shop, not like the cafeteria, just the gift shop. Comes back up with a bag of voodoo chips. She said, "It is sour cream, barbecue, salt and vinegar, all together." It tastes exactly like that.
Really?
Wow.
Made its way from prison to the hospitals.
Wow.
Kind of one and the same. You know what I mean?
Maybe it was like too expensive. Like if the prisoners are really picky and they're like, I want salt and vinegar. I want.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like we're not going to spend the money on all these chips.
You get
so
everything.
You're going to
You'll be
get all of
happy.
it.
At a premium too. You probably had to like. I mean, for a big bag like that, it's probably at least a carton of cigarettes. You know what I mean?
I'd pay a carton of cigarettes for
Would you?
potato chips. I love potato chips.
Especially in prison.
I would too. I also don't smoke.
Yeah, you're like, what am I going to do with these carton of cigarettes?
These are good.
The exchange rate.
But yeah, I think it's like a combination of like, what's it
Super
say?
seasoned.
Well, that's probably why it's called the whole shebang.
Because it's everything.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's just like everything.
Checks out.
Everything and the chicken sink. So what else do we have?
Okay, so we got a big pile of Taco Bell in front of me.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is we are going to be trying some hot sauces. So we figured, we'd try some on some chips and then maybe a place where you would actually put some hot sauce. See how they taste in a medium of taco.
And a relatively neutral flavor that most people are familiar with, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of a goal.
Which one do you want to try first?
Let's do like the unboxing one first.
Okay.
Right? Let's just go right for it. So what's this called?
This is truff hot sauce. And the reason it's called truff is because there's black truffle infused. And so that just stops right there.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, so it's hot sauce that has black truffle infused. I don't know.
It's black.
Mystery.
Infused. There's black truffle
It
infused.
doesn't
into
say
the hot
has
sauce.
black truffle infused. It just says black truffle infused.
Yeah.
So the has really screws you up.
Mm-hmm.
You nervous?
No.
Yeah, and Andy doesn't like hot sauce. Do you like hot sauce?
Love hot sauce.
Good, because I like hot sauce too.
All right.
So it's going to be good.
We were told to put the hot sauce on eggs, but that got shot down pretty quick.
Oh, I just got some fresh farm eggs from work today.
Then you and Travis can enjoy yourselves. Trust me, I love hot sauce on eggs, but they don't love me.
Whoa. Look at the top of this thing. It's like a crystal. It's
like
like a
onyx.
black crystal.
Our sauce, made with the finest red chili peppers and infused with Italian black truffle oil. It actually kind of looks like it's very tomato based.
That looks awesome.
Looks like it might come out the same way too.
The top looks like a dark crystal. Anyone excited for the dark crystal coming out? It's like a prequel. It looks so good.
Man.
Can we get some?
Ooh, that smells good.
Can we get some?
It
Taco?
kind of smells like hot sauce mixed with a little bit of paint.
And you're classifying that as good. Mm-hmm. Nice. So we should probably just try it straight up,
Delightful.
right? Just try it like as is. Take a little dab, maybe. You want a little dab off the cap?
I don't know if the cap...
Well, I shook it, so it's not like right. Little dabby will do.
It's sweeter than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. Oh, that's good.
It is
That's
really good.
that's very truffle heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, it's not like that hot, but it has like a hot spot wherever I put it.
I think like if you had a bigger blob than a finger, it'd probably be pretty hot. But it's sweeter than I thought it would be. That truffle is like more forward than...
You guys want to move Flavor Town?
Sometimes
to
when
Chip
there's
Town?
like truffles in things, like cheese or whatever, it's like, it's so slight. They put just enough in so they can say it has truffles in it, but you can't really taste it.
That's good. It's very surprisingly sweet. And the heat is very bearable. I can't wait to try that
On a quesadilla.
on a or one of them bean burritos over there.
Have you guys eaten lunch?
Nope.
So this is lunch too.
This is lunch. We got like a party pack.
For some reason, it's right in front of me. It's not like in the center of the table. There's just a tower of
Tower of tortilla.
taco tower.
Ooh, taco tower.
Should we try this on the prison ship?
Why not?
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just like so ready to dive into some actual food.
Ooh, that's good.
Is it?
That's like gourmet prison food. Do you have like your prison chips with black truffle?
Oh yes. This is like low.
Could I have a dab of that black truffle?
This is like minimal security prison food.
This is like the prison where like Martha Stewart went.
Yeah. Camp Cupcake or whatever it was called.
3 cigarettes for a dab.
Yeah. Every dab will do.
Okay,
Let's do it.
we're going
Right?
for the taco.
Yeah.
How many tacos are there?
10 tacos. Well, it's a combination of 2 hard tacos, 4 soft tacos, 4 bean burritos,
Wow.
and 1 quinceadilla.
Nice. So what are we doing first? Let's do the soft tacos.
Actually, we should probably do the
Do
hard
the hard
tacos.
first, because they probably don't keep as well.
And honestly, I'm not even really a hard taco guy.
Neither am I. But these are getting soft.
You're getting them everywhere,
Yeah.
Justin.
Wow, there's cheese everywhere.
Here's the problem with Taco Bell. Of all the fast food places, it has like the shortest lifespan. Like you have to eat that quick.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. It really like
I love it.
yeah.
The sweetness.
It's like sweet and heat. What a way to like upscale your fast food just by like adding your own condiment. Never really thought about that.
It's like sweet and heat on grade D meat.
That's like your new like fast food chain.
Yeah.
Like high class condiments, low class
Everything.
ingredients.
Eat like a poor person, but not really.
Eat like a prisoner.
Well, that was great.
Yeah.
So again, that is called truff hot sauce.
Where is it from? Did it say on the label?
Yeah, it's from Huntington Beach, California.
Nice.
So that is a West Coast.
+1 for Gav. You got 2 more to go.
Yeah, we'll see. +1 for Robbie, too.
Is he wanting to like pull something on us, like to put it in something like really hot?
Don't know.
It's not like a classic Gvorg, you know, not one of those. Hand me the more truff.
Hell yeah, that was good.
You want more truff?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on another chip.
Are you truff enough?
I think this one might be the hottest.
It's got a squirt top, though, right?
All right, so we're opening another one. Oh, I was gonna this.
No, say it.
Oh, I was gonna talk about this. Anytime there's a mention of hot sauce, Andy whips out the antacid.
I haven't had any yet.
You're not a pre-antacider.
I'm a pre-acider.
Yeah.
I'm an acid ambassador, but I'm not a pre-acider.
So you fight acid.
Reactively. Travis is obviously being proactive. I'm going to pay the
So you're on the offense. He's like on
I'm
the
playing
defense.
mad defense.
Yeah. You're like crossing your fingers that you don't get heartburn. You're
Yeah,
like, come on.
yeah. And then I'm just like, oh, no, nuggets, like on the way home. it's not going to be good, but...
Okay, yeah, so we got another hot sauce. What is it?
This is called Secret Aardvark. Aardvark habanero hot sauce. So it's the flavor that kicks you in the mouth. Oh, that's very not nice. Kind of rude. It's a Caribbean Tex-Mex hybrid. Great as a sauce, marinade, or holistic cure-all. Did you read that?
For what?
I don't know. No, I'm serious. No. But it does say holistic cure-all.
You know when you like
Can confirm.
have like a stuffed nose and you eat hot sauce and it
Yeah,
like,
that's
clears it out?
sinus.
Maybe that's
sinus,
something like that.
constipation, a basic stomach.
You see this? It has a cocktail on here.
Oh, really? I didn't...
2 ounces of tomato juice, which I don't have, beer, and then you put a tablespoon of this in, and it's called an Aardvark Red Eye.
We totally do that.
Well,
Cool.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, so like I said,
Without
when we
further
talked about
ado-
habanero before, like I've never had like a straight habanero pepper, and anytime I have habanero, it's mixed with like 3 other different flavors.
Yeah.
So this is like a straight
smell
habanero
it?
hot sauce, so it'll be interesting.
It's almost got like a smoky
Yeah.
hot pepper smell to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells kind of like
Little dabble do.
smoky, I guess, but it kind of smells like a little. There's like a leather smell to it.
It's.
It's not that hot.
I think so.
It's definitely harder than the truff.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know, a pilsner is
Maybe I
like
didn't
not
get
good
enough.
for like dissipating
Killing
heat.
the heat.
It's not good at all.
So this is a Caribbean Tex-Mex hybrid. So what makes it?
I would say the smokiness maybe is the Tex-Mex part.
So what's the
And
Caribbean,
the Caribbean
part?
part is.
So you know how in like ingredients when it says like has something that has multiple ingredients in it, it like puts in parentheses what's in it. So the first ingredient is tomatoes, and then it has like what that is in parentheses, which is tomatoes and fire roasted tomatoes, tomato juice, and calcium chloride.
Calcium chloride is not a tomato.
But that's like what's in the tomatoes apparently.
Have you had it yet?
I'm trying to... wrong finger to do it on. I had a cut in that finger. Poured it like right into the cut.
You want a little more there?
No, I'm good. Guys, I'm partaking, right? Like, I'm partaking. Good. I will be coming... Look, if there's any more burritos or soft tacos or anything, I'm coming back to that truff.
No, you got to put this on one.
No. Like, yeah, but like at the end.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't really...
Good. It's got a very hot aftertaste. Like it kind of slowly builds. Is there any pepper that is very hot, like, right in the beginning? Or are they all kind of, like, subtle?
I don't know. Have you ever had, like, a ghost pepper?
I haven't had one, no.
I'm assuming that would... It's
you had that ice cream,
though.
though. Didn't you have ghost pepper ice cream at Taste of Syracuse?
Yeah, but that was like... It was like chocolate ice cream that was infused with ghost pepper. So, like, the initial taste was more, like, cool chocolatey. And then it just kind of, like, burned a little after. Do
you guys want to try the shebang chips, or do you want to just go right for the taco?
We gotta keep all these, like, man, maybe these are crushed.
I did a double. Did you see that? I did a double drop.
These potato chips are really good, though. Who did this? Someone from Instagram?
Someone from Instagram, Robbie.
Thanks, Robbie.
Yeah, so it's at Robbie is not available. Very cool person. We've kind of talked about episodes, and then this is one of the things that he recommended. So
those are really good, though.
Yeah, they're very good chips. Yeah. Did you have a bite of them, like, when you were sitting on the couch?
I had one.
Did you see how, like, guilty you looked?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to throw that in there. I think that's what made me think it, because I, like, opened it up and I'm like, wow, these are really good. I've never had these before. And I'm like, wait a second.
So had you no guilt and no recollection of, like, potentially... These would have been gone.
Oh, yeah. I would have eaten them in, like
the same
2 days. Yeah. Maybe, or 1 day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, no, I haven't tried them.
So should we try this on a taco of some sort?
Can we put them on a quinceadilla?
Yeah, let's do it.
How's my placement there, Travis?
Looks
Travis
like
did the same thing.
It looks like Andy was decorating like a Christmas cookie. Like he's putting a little...
Travis did the same thing. I'm just copying him because guess what? If anyone was going to catch flack from it, it would have been to me from Travis.
Now that I'm putting it on, it kind of comes out that way.
Not only am I one of Andy's biggest fans of this podcast, I'm also his biggest hater.
Yeah, let's call it a critic. You just want to go straight up hater. Wow.
It's good.
Actually, that's really good.
I gotta do this more often. Like, get Taco Bell, and then just put my own stuff on it.
Have like a really nice hot sauce.
Or like, any fast food. Get a burger.
Oh, yeah.
From McDonald's, but then come home and put some hot sauce on it or something.
I kind of want to put some truff on this.
Do it.
Oh, damn it. I'm like almost... I'm like down to the last bite.
Ooh, yeah. That kind of burns my lips now.
I'm going to get a little truff, too. Can we do like a shot of half and half? Do you have any half and half?
Yeah, half and half. So what is supposed to cure heat?
Milk.
Milk and chocolate.
Milk and chocolate? Because people try lots of them, and water makes it worse, correct?
Can I get some half and half? Or do you have just like milk?
No, I don't have milk. I never buy milk.
He's a grown man.
Are you guys cool with me doing a little half and half? Just so that we can like taste the last one. You okay with that? Right? Mm-hmm. Hater?
It's cool.
You cool, hater? You cool? Justin?
Get the half and half.
I'll allow it.
Hey, we're doing shots, boys!
Oh, so these shot glasses are from Panama, and they're from Joel. So shout out to Joel Barnett.
Shout out to Joel.
He brought me some shot glasses.
Joel's a listener.
So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, guys. Get a little wild here. This is like a
do you want a little I was going to say, do you want a little coffee liqueur in here? Or
a little hot sauce?
Instead of swishing it around, Andy's just shaking his head. All right, what's this last one?
This last one is Weak Knees Gachuan Sriracha. Totally butchered it.
Interesting.
How do you spell it?
With a name like Weak Knees, it's got to be hot, right?
Gochujang? It's Gochugang.
Handmade in Brooklyn.
Well, I was going to say, like, it sounds like real foreign.
A very distant land. Brooklyn, New York.
Combining the sweet, spicy flavors of a classic sriracha with the fermented complexity of gochujang chili paste. This little baby will give you weak knees.
Do you think he did that on purpose? Is this classic Gavorg?
Gochujang is from Korea.
Does it have a pronunciation thing?
Red chili paste, a savory, sweet, and spicy fermented condiment made from chili powder, glutinous rice, menju, which is fermented soybean, and yeotajirium.
That was beautiful.
Barley malt powder and salt. So there's 2 fermented things, and there's barley malt in there. It's interesting.
Can't go wrong, then.
So the gochujang is kind of a sweet, savory thing, and spicy.
It's also the first ingredient.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then you got sriracha.
Let's do it.
Gochujang.
That does not sound right.
Gochujang.
Gochujang. Did I do it?
You sounded just like it, Andy.
Thanks. It definitely has an Asian dish smell to it, you know?
Well, that's probably the sriracha, right?
I would say that's probably the least hot of the three.
It has a texture to it.
It does have a sweet taste.
Kind of grainy.
Kind of grainy, yeah. And it is sweet. I'm going to be very curious to see how this is going to go with our Taco Bell. It's probably going to be really good.
What makes something sriracha? Because this just has the gochujang, and then after that, it's distilled vinegar, garlic, and sugar.
Google it.
Wait, I actually have sriracha.
That's really good, though. Gochujang. What on that would warrant it to have that texture to it? It's coarse. It's not like it's like a sediment. It's not like a fine texture. It's like
It's wheat.
Okay, so sriracha has chili in it. Sugar, salt, garlic, distilled vinegar, the same things. So this is instead of just having chili, you're using gochujang, which is chili plus all these other things.
it's more gochujang forward.
Gochujang-y, yeah.
It's more gochujang-y.
Yeah. So instead of just having straight chili, you're enhancing the chili, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
So of all like the disclaimers, this is the only one that really had like this like, man, this will kind of make your knees weak.
Maybe it's like making your knees weak to
In
like
Flavor
praise it
Town?
or something.
No. But like this is like the only like subtle warning. Like the other one was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a cure-all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cure what?
You're calling this one for a second date. I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like she.
Like
or
you're going
he
to
is-
propose to the hot
Yeah.
sauce. That's
Yeah.
the weak knees.
Or this is like an engagement sort of thing.
It is good, though.
+3, Gav.
+3, yeah, absolutely. And like Gev didn't tell us anything. He just goes, try them.
He said, here they are.
It's cool because I've never had any of these.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the, let's get them
I was already
shebangs.
there. It's really good in the prison chip.
Justin is just like skipping to steps 5 and 6.
Those are I just love those chips.
I think I like that best with those chips.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. I think they go
I like the
best.
truffle the best with those chips. Sorry,
No.
truffle. Actually,
Shall you try it again?
I recant that. No, I recant that. No, it's that pairs really well with like the vinegar of the chips.
Put it on the quesadilla.
I'm gonna get one of them.
Burrito.
Yeah, I'm doing a burrito this time. Bean burrito.
This is good. Surprised by like these hot sauces because usually, someone like wants you to try hot sauces. It's usually like to see your reaction because of how hot it is. But these are like tasty too. Like some hot sauces are like just so hot you can't taste a lot of other things in them.
That was good. Y'all ready for a suicide?
Hell yes.
Born ready?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Y'all ready for this? Boom, 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 doo, 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 This is. I'm glad we're eating Taco Bell on the episode Travis is on. Can I do a little story time? Let's do a little bigger story time.
A real story time.
So Travis and I used to run track together. One of my least favorite things about track was running.
The absolute worst.
I really didn't like running. I'm not sure why I did it. It was just something to do, right? And I was like a skinny guy, and I wanted to do something, and I think it was like okay at track. So we'd have these like runouts, right? And in these runouts, you were supposed to go run like 45 minutes or what was it, 45 minutes or an hour or
Yeah,
something
just
like that?
run out into the town of Damascus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
With like no clear direction?
Correct.
Just to run for a specific amount of time.
Yeah. So what we would do, and I'm not sure how it developed into this, but it developed into us running into two different directions. One would be over to this young man Derek's house, and we would like play like Madden.
It was like a quarter mile from the track.
Yeah, wasn't that far. The other direction to go to was KFC Taco Bell.
Nice.
And we would bring money, and we would just load up on like
Biscuits.
3 or 4 biscuits, and then we would run back. I wasn't there for this day when it happened, but what happened?
I don't think I was there either, but our track coach, I guess, caught wind of it and showed up.
Oh no.
And showed up and like it was like, okay, everyone run out, and then he just like got in his car and just like drove over to like KFC Taco Bell and just waited for people.
So it wasn't like you went to order at KFC and the guy turned around and it was like your track coach.
Yeah,
But this guy was
he's like, I'm sorry, we're out of those.
and he wasn't the kind of coach who would like scream and yell at you. He would just like try to make you feel disappointed and be super passive aggressive about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed in you. You're like, oh crap, this is worse.
Yeah.
As a young adult, this is way worse.
I know.
So I never got caught. I think I was like sick that day, and you must have been doing something else, or because
So you both missed out on the reprimand?
Yeah, and you and I were kind of leading it.
Yeah, because the KFC Taco Bell had like just finished being built
Yeah.
within like a month or two of the track season.
Yeah.
It was the craze.
Let's get at that last
Okay,
taco because
yeah.
Travis is eyeing it.
But
So
I
this is
feel
going
like
to be the suicide taco.
yeah. So we're
Yes.
all gonna have the same amount.
So what are you guys doing? You guys doing all 3 down the line?
Yeah, 3 stripes.
Okay.
So really, there's like 3 levels of heat and sweetness. Should you sprinkle a little antacid dust in there too?
Antacid dust. Oh, we should crush up some Shazam chips.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Shazam? Is that what you said? The whole
Shebang.
shebang.
Yep. Sure not Shazam. I don't know what Ding Dong said that.
You can't make this any worse. I think everything added enhances.
This is gonna be great.
All right.
So
Little foldsies.
we got a soft taco with 3 different hot sauces and crumbled up
Shebang chips.
shebang chips. That's good.
That's really good.
This is probably the most like elegant taco that's ever come out of Taco Bell.
I have nothing to add.
Can you imagine how much this would cost if it was on the menu? If they had to keep these hot sauces and chips in like inventory?
They would charge a lot, I
Or
think.
truffle hot sauce. You're eating a $15 taco.
Yeah. So I didn't feel the heat on that until the very end.
Yeah.
I didn't go crazy with the
It's got a
habanero.
really sneaky heat.
With the aardvark, I didn't go crazy with it.
You
just
should've.
because I wanted the flavor to peak.
I think they complement each other very nicely.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was delightful.
It wasn't like a bad mixture. Like they all kind of, that was really good.
Who called the suicide one? You, right?
Group effort.
Yeah.
It was Travis.
I think we
It
both
was
had the
Justin.
idea at the same time.
It was Andy.
We were just talking and kind of clicked.
I don't think you ever,
Okay.
you weren't involved.
I thought you kind of just said that you just wanted to be all inclusive, guys. That's truly being all.
Our back,
I feel like you
our backs
eating,
are really heavy right now.
I feel like you eating a taco full of hot sauce is not your idea.
Words that never came out of my
Yeah.
mouth. But gosh, yeah, the truff and the weak knees is just amazing.
Yeah, they're both really good.
So
I like this too.
how about
This
this?
just doesn't have a lot of extra flavors to it.
Yeah, the habanero
It's
gives
heat.
you a lot
It's
of
heat for heat.
Yeah,
It's
it is
got-
what it is. Like if you want to heat something up, you'd put this in it. I think with the aardvark, you could add it to something and add heat to it without adding too much extra flavor. So
Yeah.
you'd taste the same thing, but it would still
like a
it would just
good,
be
like,
hotter.
base heat. Yeah.
Whereas if you're adding a lot of these in, it could kind of change the taste of what you're eating.
It's
That
good.
truff would be amazing on wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would. Can you imagine eating black truffle infused hot wings?
Throw my pinky out.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Well, you know what next is?
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah, so you brought a
I
beer?
know.
What
I
is
brought
this?
a couple beers.
Okay.
One is from, actually they're both from the Vale in Richmond. One is an 11% sour, fruited sour.
So that's Andy's favorite.
Of course.
It's really good. I've had that one.
Yeah.
The other one is a milk stout with ancho chili and chocolate,
Interesting.
which I have not had.
Chocolate milk stout. Like that's throw the chili in there. Like what the heck, guys?
We could put some of this stuff in
Here,
there
it's
too.
kinda-
No.
Similar theme to this.
That's true. That's true. So what do you say we take a break and
Clean up some of this taco
clean up
mess.
some of this taco, put our best taco forward, and then we'll be back. So what do you say we snack you in a bit? Bleep that out. Are we back yet?
Yeah, we're back.
And we're back. Did you know? By the way, did you know that Travis is a nurse?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So 2/3 of our guests so far have been nurses.
Oh, who was the other nurse?
Chris, a guy,
So you've had two nurses.
Yeah.
2 nurses.
Yeah.
This is an immersion program.
Two of the rarest roses.
Well,
All right, so Travis brought some beers. So,
Yeah. This first one's from the Vale in Omnipolo, which is a Swedish brewery.
Omnipolo.
The Vale's in Richmond. Omnipolo's in Sweden.
So what's the Veil doing
I'm
with that beer?
confused.
It's a collab.
Okay.
Collab beer.
So what's that mean though?
They got together, threw some ideas around, and were like, hey, let's make this beer.
So it's actually brewed in Richmond
I believe so. I don't know
with
for sure.
collaboration, and maybe they sent like a special yeast or something, like, you know what I mean, like different types of things like that travel.
I honestly have no answer for that.
Maybe they have like one Swedish worker
Intern?
that they like send there. Yeah,
Like,
like
yeah.
they send the Swedish intern to Richmond.
Send
have
the
to
idiot.
You have to stir every day so that we can call it a
called-
collab.
Yeah.
It's legit.
They just send the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a triple fruited Imperial Gosa.
Is that what that's how to say it?
Gosa?
Gosa?
Gosa. Gosa ale with blueberries and blackberries.
Interesting.
Triple fruited though. What's the third fruit?
3 helpings.
What's a helping? That's bullcrap.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's triple IPA. There's not 3 different hops. It's just triple
yeah,
hopped.
I guess. Yeah, but triple
Well, that is like a purple.
triple would denote like how much barley's in it and like the ABV, right? We already went over this, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's a good pour.
Turn you on a little?
This almost looks like an alcoholic grape juice almost.
Like straight juice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Really got a nose in on this.
It smells like the inside of like a turnover.
It kind of smells... Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Never heard that before.
Justin friggin' nailed it. That was awesome.
Like, it's almost weird to call it a beer.
Yeah.
It's thick, too.
Mm-hmm. And I actually think you got the end of it. Mm-hmm. So you got all the stuff that had settled at the
dregs.
bottom, too.
You did get the dregs. Let's check out the legs on that thing.
It's just bubbles.
Oh, the legs are,
bubbles.
the legs are bubbly. It must be a carbonated drink.
Like, would you just not drink this on the beach all day?
I would not drink this on the beach.
And because it's 11%, you would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I could just like chug this thing. It does taste like juice. It's really good, though. It's like carbonated...
Blackberry juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Is there barley in this?
So a goes. Is that how you said it?
A
gosa.
A gosa. That's a type of beer.
It's like a sour.
I've never had a gosa. I don't get that sour taste in this though.
Are you guys trying to say goose?
Imperial gosa.
It must be very
Blueberries
low
and
on barley
blackberries.
if there is barley in there.
I cannot believe this is 11%. I don't even like taste.
Intense, luscious, and dripping with juicy fruit character.
Oh, man, I feel like you could like mix this with like a mixed drink somehow. Like if you added a little bit of like
bourbon in it, then it's like almost sangria.
Ooh.
yeah. Should we? Rum with a little bit of rum in here would be.
Can we?
Should we?
Dare we?
Let's do it.
Let's do
All right,
it.
let's do it.
It'll make someone very angry, so I want to do it.
You do want to do it?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
absolutely.
Let's do it.
Should we ruin it though?
Yes, we should. It's Travis's
He's okay.
beer.
I like experimenting. I'm not offended.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say rum, to be honest.
Yeah, I think rum would go because it's kind of like a.
Yeah.
Can we do a dark rum?
How much? Just like a half ounce?
I don't have
Yeah,
too
half
much
ounce.
left, so yeah, half ounce would.
Someone out there is like, this is their last episode. So we're putting rum into a beer.
But is it even is a gosa? Does it have barley in it? Are we allowed to Google? Is that a half an ounce?
That's a half ounce. It's not that much.
I'll do like a.
Half ounce.
Yeah, but you have a lot more drink than I do.
Yeah, but that didn't feel like a lot. With this size, if you were talking about cocktails, Andy, I should have
You
put
want to
an
throw a
ounce
little bit?
in.
Primary ingredients in Gosa beers are wheat, barley, coriander, and salt.
Now it smells really different.
Interesting.
I got like a vegetables vibe now.
It's almost like, have you ever had a Boilermaker? Like a shot of whiskey that you drop into a big glass of like a Pilsner?
That's really good.
It is good.
Have you tried it yet? Oh yeah, I've had a bowl.
So is it like a Caribbean Boilermaker?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's amazing. That's really good.
Yeah.
Did we just invent a drink?
I think so. This is really good.
Yeah, this is something special.
Whose idea was that?
Me.
Yeah.
always thinking
Your
about
idea was to
adding-
put something in there. Right?
Yeah, I wanted to put something in. Because I thought,
And it was with your blessing, Travis.
I regret nothing.
Oh man. So this is a
so now it's even like
Yeah.
drinking it.
Drinking it faster.
And now it's even more alcoholic.
yeah, because that was already 11% to start. Very nice. I'm pleasantly surprised. This is like one of my favorite Snackdown episodes, honestly. And now we're gonna this is gonna turn the tables for this next drink because the next drink is on the opposite end of the spectrum. We already
Correct.
said what it was, but we're going from something like that's heavy but also fruity and
Very sweet.
it's very sweet, very playful, dare I say? Just- so Justin so Justin just put a drizzle, if you will, of
Got too long.
of weak knees. We'll just call it weak knees on the whole shebang chip. And
So good.
You did a swirl, but you also did a head motion. You kind of were like, almost like Night at the Roxbury, but a little more subdued. So very nice, Justin. Well, do you want to take another break, wash out our cups, and
Hit the last one.
hit that last one?
All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Goodbye.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Neat. Okay, let's go with the next one. Let's go with the next beer.
All right, the last beer I have, also from the Vale, not a collab. It is called Hornswoggler. It looks like a goat rabbit mix.
Wow. It's like
What's it
Krampus. Krampus?
Krampus
What?
Yeah.
The heck is Krampus?
It's like the evil Santa.
that comes and like eats kids if they're bad for Christmas.
Oh, God.
You haven't heard of
I think it's
Krampus?
German, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No. We just had
I hear
regular
the fear.
Santa come to our house.
Anyway,
Justin's like, you think it's just me and Tito, but there used to be 5 of us.
Yeah, Krampus came.
Krampus.
Instead of a thing of coal, it was Krampus.
It was a meal. That was the first Snackdown.
The OG Snackdown.
Evil horned
like,
Santa.
It actually is a pretty similar image.
It's a.
So what's in this? So this is
a chocolate milk stout conditioned on cocoa nibs, chocolate, vanilla, marshmallows, cinnamon, and ancho chilies. 7% alcohol by volume.
So sweet and hot.
and sultry. That was a good one.
Good
That
sound.
was a good one. Didn't have like a lot
I
of
like
like.
the symphony of it though.
Yeah.
With the multiples.
Oh, you mean like all of us at once? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really
That
cool.
was cool.
That was kind of like a Captain Planet moment almost.
With our rings combined.
Yeah.
True
Without
story.
power.
I did think of Captain Planet.
When we did
Didn't
that?
say it out loud.
With our
For real?
powers combined.
yeah.
That's awesome. We like summoned some like, mid-40s guy with a beer gut. And he's like, all right, you guys summon me. What do you need?
Like retired Captain Planet.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, global warming, it's because I gave up. And we're like, dang. Dang,
Let
Captain.
go.
It's like guts hanging out, and he's got like stains on his
Wait,
shirt.
guts or his gut is
His
hanging
guts,
out?
not
Okay.
guts.
Captain Planet's been disemboweled.
What do you want? I don't have much time.
Well, what do you guys think other than that dark image?
I think that this was a terrible pour on my part.
What's the ABV on this?
7.
So it's very, very dark. Like not
Opaque.
transparent at all.
You can smell the chocolate.
I can smell the chocolate.
Can taste the chocolate. Oh yeah, I can taste a little bit of heat too.
I feel like
It's more flavorful. It's not like an actual heat, though, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I feel like most chili beers, you just get like a subtle heat on the back end.
And it's not the kind of heat that like sticks in your throat.
No.
You can just kind of taste it. Mm-hmm. It's like, have you ever had those like chocolate bars that have like a little bit of chili flakes in it?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it
Yeah.
reminds me of.
And I definitely taste some cinnamon.
When did this come out? Like, is this like a summer release?
Wow, this is really good.
June 10th of this year.
So, and is this a limited release, or is this like...
So the Hornswoggle is like their base stout, their base milk stout, and then they put all sorts of adjuncts in it. Like they've had maple syrup, they've had like,
and it's still like a
graham
Hornswoggler,
cracker.
but plus blank.
Yeah,
Right?
It's just whatever's at the top there.
Interesting. It seems weird that they would put this out in June, right?
They just do it
Someone
throughout
said,
the year.
Who said Christmas, right?
Well, I said Christmas because of the Krampus that's on the
Krampus.
bottle.
Yeah. But it definitely tastes like something...
Here you go with the seasons.
I mean, right, though. I mean, like cinnamon, chocolate, stout. Like, these are all, like, pointing towards winter, in my opinion. And
When it comes to
holiday winter.
When it comes to beer, I'll drink anything, anytime.
Really?
No seasons.
Anything?
Anything,
You will drink any beer.
anytime.
I'm the same way.
You will drink any beer.
If it's good beer,
What if it's bad beer?
I won't drink it then.
Okay, that's why I said anything.
But see, like
I hate you.
we've talked about this before. The only like the relation I have is like if it's a cold beverage, I'll drink it anytime. Like
Yeah.
a flavor is not going to make me tend toward a season or not. The only thing I wouldn't drink is a hot drink in like summer or
Fellas, I tend hard towards Christmas with this.
Yeah.
This would be a fantastic winter drink, though. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Is this a lawnmower beer? Could you be sitting on a lawnmower drinking this beer?
I would.
Why?
it would make mowing the grass a lot better.
Yeah.
You don't have a different beer in mind, like that you would prefer?
No, I mean, I would probably drink an IPA or a Gosa with rum, but
Seriously, that was awesome.
This is really good though. Like I'm not a big stout person, but maybe I just haven't tried enough.
there's a stout out there for everybody. Like, there's people, like, you have, like, your basic stouts now, like, oh, it's chocolatey, it may be a little smoky, but people now are throwing, like, all sorts of crap into it.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm not usually this throw the kitchen sink. I'm not a whole
The chicken
shebang.
sink?
The chicken sink. I'm not a whole like throw the chicken sink at a beer. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like you and like I'm not going to shout anyone out because you don't want me to.
No.
That's fine. We're not going to shout anyone out. But some of the people that Travis talks to and that I'm in the same chat program as.
It sounds like an
AOL chat room.
You guys talk about these like crazy like racked up like 10 modifier beers, right? And this is kind of along those lines. What I do appreciate of this beer is this tastes like an actual like cacao nib that was ground up and then put in this beer. It doesn't taste like chocolate syrup or chocolate powder. This is cacao nib It's awesome. It's so fantastic.
Yeah, it's smooth, it's tasty.
So I can respect that. And then on top of that, yeah, I mean, like, so the baseline stout is a nice, good base stout. It's nothing
It's a
that's
solid
like
beer on its own.
It's a solid beer on its own, but it's not overpowering and it's not taking any drink into one direction or another. And then they just added to it, and that's fantastic. I mean, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, they did this one beer that. Let me just read to you what's in it. This is a blueberry.
Actually, that's all the time we have for today.
Might take me 20 minutes to read it off.
I'm sorry.
This is a blueberry double chocolate chip maple marshmallow mocha triple stack pancake imperial stout.
See, that's a little extra.
That had too much in it.
That's a lot extra, right?
Yeah.
I forgot half
That's
the things.
crazy.
I heard blueberry and mocha.
Marshmallow?
Maple, marshmallow, triple stack pancake, chocolate chips,
What is triple stack pancakes?
fluff,
Fluff, as in like fluff in terms
verbiage.
Yeah.
of yeah, right. Too much.
So, we should start wrapping up soon. Do we want to rate the hot sauces? I don't know if I can.
I don't want to. Do you want to, Travis?
No, I don't want to disrespect any of them.
Well, see, I was trying to think of it, but they're all so different from each other that I don't think you can...
But I think they were pretty. I would use them all for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were very versatile.
Everything we tried them with.
Most of the
would-
time.
So, take the aardvark out of it. The other two were pretty sweet. Which one did you like better of the other two?
We gotta try them again.
Let's do it again. On a chip or on the finger?
Chip.
Neutral chip.
All right.
Because I honestly, these last two beers plus rum, honestly, like wiped out my memory of what those tasted like.
I think it's a truffle for me.
Absolutely.
Your stomach.
That was mine.
That wasn't me.
It was like, truffle!
I have like no, like my earbuds are in, so I'm just like hearing it and I'm like trying to guess which microphone it came from.
I think that the truffle does have the heat that the other one doesn't. Mm-hmm. It's like a good mixture of sweet and hot.
I would disagree.
Really? Because this
Yep.
one had left an aftertaste of heat.
I think the weak knees is hotter.
I disagree.
Yeah.
In my opinion, truff is more versatile for everything. I could use that on almost everything.
Yeah, I would line these up. So, like, this one's the hottest. That one, I think, the
so
weak
this one
knees
being-
is
being
the
aardvark.
sweetest. And then the truffle is a good medium between the two, in my opinion.
Which one would you take a shot of between the two?
Truffle. I would.
And
Despite
it's
the heat? Or you don't think it's heat?
I think weak knees is hotter. None of our hot sauces had an upfront like wave of heat. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think maybe what I had was I had a lot of the truff, pounded it, and then I had the weak knees. So yeah, maybe it was truff was hotter.
I think the truffle is the hotter one.
But it's more versatile, I think. I think the weak knees definitely has like some Asian cuisine stuff, like
I mean,
baseline.
it being like labeled as sriracha, I think lends it to that aspect.
Sure.
Well,
This has been a
we wrap
fantastic
it? Yeah.
episode. What'd you say? Travis, were you happy that you came
As
here
a
today?
snack packer, I'm definitely living the dream right now. And I've been waiting for the end
It's a little
since we
rough.
started.
Have you?
I've been waiting to say it.
What are
The
you gonna
sign
say?
off.
What are you
the
going to say?
sign off.
The sign off.
All right. Are you ready? Thanks for listening today. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find this episode and others like it on iTunes, Spotify, and wherever else you get your podcasts. And you can go to our website at www.snackdownpod.com.
Snack you later.
That was good.
That was a good
and
one.
kind of creepy.
Should we do a whisper version?
Yeah.
Snack you later.
Good night. Snack tight.
Tight. All right. Bye. Can I have some of that?
Yeah. Oliver Twist. Please, sir. Just pour it into my hand.